Now, Jagex has finally revealed their Unreal Engine project, and it's
winds guide you, walk with the Earth Mother.
Failed attempt? Isn't my herbalism like 300? Kind of annoying.
Lovely. Lovely.
Man, I wish I had the bone slicing hatchet. Oh. Mm. Teenage agility 1.7. Hmm. Interesting build. I just wish we could get monkey, man. I wish we could get. I wish I could run a build that. I wish that improved aspect of the monkey was top tier up here. If it was up here, we could grab it, but and still get other things that I want. Where it is, I don't think we can do it.
Lovely. Lovely.
okay?
Can't bring my other shoulders with me. Rooted. Rooted again. Yeah. Gotta use that against rogues. In Burning Crusade, I was very efficient at kiting rogues around my frost trap. But I don't know if I had disengage. And we have disengage, but I don't know if it's the one that throws you backwards. The one that throws you backwards is so incredibly powerful against rogues. You just wing clip, jump, drop your frost trap, rogue, engages on you, wing clip, jump backwards, and just kite him. And he's pretty much screwed. But without that kind of jump back in Classic, it's not as easy. You got to figure out how to get distance. I think he's probably just getting shards. Hey, what's up, both? Wish I could. I mean, I wish I could just level doing PvP, but unfortunately, we don't win Altrock Valley enough, and they don't give you enough experience. The only experience I get from doing AV is turning in the repeat turning, which is not bad. I mean, it's like 3,000, it's like 3,300 XP, but we would have to like be able to turn that in after every single one, probably to make it. And even then, it probably isn't great. Do I have my... Oh, I don't have my ring. Shit. I don't have my ring? You barely recognize the zone? Fellwood, baby, Fellwood. Look at it, and it just says on the screen. It's funny. It actually said on the screen, right as I said that, Fellwood on the screen. I'm like, I've been in Fellwood the whole fucking time. Why would it just suddenly say Fellwood in the middle of the screen? It was like it was telling you, dude. It's my power I have over WoW. I just said Fellwood, and it, said it right on the fucking screen.
Lovely.
Really? No, man. I'm sure there's areas in WoW Classic I haven't been to, but probably not very many. I've covered the width and breadth of this land. We shall call it this land. Did that guy just give me Grom's blood? No fucking way. This guy's gonna give me Grom's blood. I'm gonna kill him. Look, fire bloom. Shit. You want to give me this stuff? I'm happy to receive it. What's this? Hmm. No, is it too early? Oh, yeah. I know. Can't help it. Well, I'm not either that or I'm not openly gay or I'm I'm not a black night elf or maybe an Asian night elf. There's got to be like Indian night elves, right? Look at this. Every guy I kill is giving me like an herb. This is insane. I'm gonna kill these guys all day long if they're gonna keep giving me herbs. Did they? You get? Are you serious? No way. Oh, that's ridiculous. Holy crap. Every guy kills giving me an herb. This is awesome. This is herbalicious. So I'm gonna... Oh, I'm out of mana. No, it's out of mana. Hmm. I've ate the worst food today. I've ate potato chips today, and I've drank soda today, and I had macaroni and cheese for lunch, man. I have ate totally crappy today, and I'm feeling pretty guilty about it while I eat these chips, you know? Oh, that sounds pretty good. Well, I drank 2 waters. I've had 2 sodas, 2 waters. I'm on the second soda now, but it's my last soda. I ain't drinking any more soda today. After this, it'll all be water. These guys continuing to give me a variety of food. Variety of herbs.
Lovely.
Yep, we're chilling in the rain. Another stun, nice. Bellwood. Bellwood, baby Fellwood. Sorry, I'm eating potato chips. Which I shouldn't be, but damn it, they're addictive. They're so good. I'm a sucker for jalapeno potato chips, man. I can't help it. Miss Vicky's. I know I've had Miss Vicky's, but I don't remember if they're good or not. No, I'm a sucker for these kettle cooked, Lay's kettle cooked jalapeno. I mean, they do like buy one get one free at Publix sometimes, and I'm really bad and I buy them, and I'm like, oh, buy one get one free. And I was on a potato chip kick, so this is like the third bag I've eaten in like the last like week. So I'm done though. I go on these bad streaks where I'm really bad eating, and then I'm really good for like months. Right now I'm in a really bad streak. I've had ice cream twice. I've had potato chips, and that's it though. After this bag's empty, I won't be buying chips for probably like 3 months, you know. Yeah, I hate it because they're so unhealthy for you. But I'm pretty good. Like I said, I'll be bad for like a week, and then I'll be good for like 3 months, and then I'll be bad for a week, and I'll be good for 3 months. So I kind of go, And I'm really good with pizza. I used to eat pizza all the time because pizza is my favorite food. But now I eat pizza like literally like I'd say I eat pizza about once in every 3 months. Same thing, about once every 3 months. Tallow. I don't eat fried food much. Like, very rarely do I eat fried food. My wife likes Chick-fil-A, but I really can't stand Chick-fil-A. I think it's gross. And she really shouldn't eat it either. So, but yeah, I don't eat fried food anymore. Unfortunately, it's just so bad for me. I'm not saying it's bad for everybody. It's definitely bad for me. Whenever I eat fried food, I feel like shit. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna change this. Okay, let me do something here. We're gonna change counter attack. We'll get start attack. We're just gonna put this here, because it'll be easier to use while we're moving around. This is an interesting build. Like I'm having fun with this build actually. It's kind of, I'm calling this my harasser PvP build. Okay, we need to clear room in my inventory. Oh my goodness, what is this? 40 silver. Ah. I suppose we could use the scroll, but I don't really want to. Ah, string. Yeah, this build's interesting. So it's it's around PvP. It's around entrapment 5 out of 5. And clever traps, obviously, trap mastery. So these three make my traps do more damage. They make my traps less likely to be resisted, and of course, entrapment gives me a chance to just to root people. It's great for doing Ultra Rock Valley. I can basically throw down my slow traps and choke points and really mess the horde up. Then I've got counterattack and lightning reflexes and 5 out of 5 on deflection. So we're trying to proc counterattack for those pesky rogues. And then I also have improved concussive shot, so I can get stuns with my concussive shot. And of course we got lethal shots just for damage. And Hawkeye, which is pretty much, I don't want to say it's mandatory for PvP, but if you're going to use a bow in PvP on a hunter, you're kind of really hurting yourself if you don't have Hawkeye, so. Like here, we'll throw in a concussive. We didn't get the stun though. But watch this Alright, watch how we rooted him with our trap, right? See how he's rooted? I'm gonna try to get threat. We're just gonna say, oh, I killed him too fast, but we can basically kite people around our traps, and hopefully we can do the same thing and with those pesky rogues. Oh man.
Lovely. Lovely.
Your inventory, sir. It is a full. Ooh, it's a dark in here.
Lovely. 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 Lovely.
Bastard. You bastard.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
It's a dead end. I'm like going this way. I'm like, this is a fucking dead end. Okay. I must have taken a wrong. That must have missed that left turn at Albuquerque. Hmm. I got no mana. I'm like trying to use my bow, and I'm right. I got trying to use my skills, and I got no mana, so just run around doing nothing. Just running around doing nothing.
Lovely.
Can't wait till I can get 60 and run PvP, run Ultra Valley at 60. It's going to be a lot more fun because we'll have, we'll be able to take out those rogues, man. We'll have some good duels with some rogues.
Lovely.
Yeah, and that's huge. You know what, Laser, in Ultrarch Valley, that's massive, because the problem I have in Ultrarch Valley right now is because I have just the my mount with the carrot on a stick, is that I'm always trailing, and by the time I get to the middle, like the middle of the map, the horde always come over and they cut me off, so I end up getting killed a lot. I can't get to the Frostwolf relief hut. So a lot of times I've just resigned myself to stay on defense, but once I get the epic mount, that won't be a problem anymore. We can just zip right past, and we can go ahead and get all the way down to the to the horde side of the map, and so that it is a huge deal in Ultrarch Valley. Well, it's a huge deal in any part of the world. You know what I mean? Even just like doing herbs or whatever you're doing, especially herb gathering and whatnot. The mount helps so much. 3 days? You couldn't possibly have been in the battle for 3 days, though. So it kept you in the same one, though? I've been in AV. The longest AV I was ever in was about 4 or 5 hours. And I remember I ended up with like thousands and thousands of honorable kills before it ended.
Ishnu Daldien.
My goods are of the highest quality. Goddess,
I am
watch over
honored.
you.
Be careful. Well met.
Farewell.
We're gonna join this guild called DreamScythe Den. They had a really good guild recruitment message. Check this out. It said, I do a bit of screening and I have a few. We want guild chat to be game focused, not another version. Oh, okay, that's cool. Let's see. Oh, no worries. Here. So you want to ask me questions, I can respond on stream. All right. I shouldn't have ate those potato chips because now I feel like a fatty. I very, very small. I don't even know how many people I have on my. How many subs do I have? Oh, about 3,000. Yeah. All right, so we need to. What do we need to do? Well, we need to clear my inventory out. It's a mess.
Talk to me.
Well, you guys probably have never heard me say that before. My inventory is a mess. And some good herbs out there. Look at all these herbs we picked up. That wasn't too bad. We're not going to be using our flurries anytime soon. What else? Oh, I didn't see we got a living essence as well. That's nice. Definitely be using that at some point.
Watch your back.
Oh, so she's gonna invite me to the guild. That means I need to get a guild tabard. We gotta see what this guild looks like. I like the fact that they screen me. Oh, I do. Oh yeah, I do. Oh yeah, I do. Oh. Alright, let's see. Social, block guild invites. There you go. I have. do? Yep. All right. I am in a guild, the DreamScythe Den. It's got to be pretty cool when the person who invites you, his name is Meow. I like that, you know, that they're like, they don't take themselves, you know, that they're chill, you know. And that she like vetted. Yeah. Damsel and I are a couple. We are the GMs. Okay, cool. Okay, I don't know. Let's see. Excellent. Ow. So it looks like the guild leaders, Laser, are possibly a couple of girls. She said it was their couple. And since she said that the other person's, her partner is named Damsel, I'm going to assume it's 2 females. All right, I'm going to get a guild tabard. Okay, everybody say a prayer that their guild tabard is not ugly. Okay, because the most important thing about a guild is the guild tabard. I just hope that it's not hideous. But if it's hideous, I actually did, you know, Laser, since we did PvP, we already picked up our scout, or, you know, our PvP tabard, so we can always wear the PvP tabard. All right?
See you soon.
All right, so here we go. Okay, it's pretty hideous. It's pretty hideous. You know, I wouldn't have a problem with it except for the border. I never liked this border. I mean, I like the fact that at least they're consistent with the colors. You've got, and the dragon's always kind of cool. I just wouldn't have gone, I just don't like this border because it's too big. You know, see how it even like see how the border actually goes over the edges of the wings of the dragon? You know? This tabard would have been so much cooler if they just went with a really simple border. Yeah, it does go with my swords. Yeah, it matches my swords, yeah. Good point. And we got to represent, so we'll leave it on. I do like that they went with, I mean, green on black's great. The colors are great, it's just the border, man. Wish they would have went with a slimmer, you know, just go with the thin border. Like, all you had to do, like, I can go show you. I'll show you what border I would have went with, and it would have looked way better.
How are you?
So all you had to do was go with this border. Here. If I can get, where's the light coming from here? Okay. I would have probably done, let's see. I probably would have done, I mean, I'm not a fan. I mean, the green, they could have gone with a better color. I would have gone with a different color. I would have gone with something like a blue. Like this, what I think would have been nice. If you want to go with the black tabard, or you could have just gone with, like, you know, the white or the gold. Gold's pretty good. I think gold's good. I actually the red one on this one doesn't look too bad. But I prefer no border on most of the tabards, you know? Yeah, Green Dragon. Yeah, Green Dragon's very fantasy, you know what I mean? When I think of fantasy dragons, I think Green Dragon. I think, you know, you think of those original Dungeons & Dragons, you think of Black Dragon, Green Dragon, and Blue Dragon, White Dragon, and Bronze Dragon. Those are to me, the kind of the classic, you know what I mean? But if we went with, let's see, they went with the green, right? Which one was it? I think it was this one. Border color. Let me check this one out. Let's see if what it would have looked like with this border. So even just going with like this border, I think would have looked way better. Like if you see this tabard, I mean, this border to me looks way better than the one that they went with. Also, this border doesn't have that issue. I don't know why, but like that other one, see how there's no issue in the middle here? Like it's just all black. But notice once I turn this off, because this is so thick, it like is wrapping. There's obviously like this is they must have some sort of like I don't know what it is, but this thick one always wraps, and so you get this line in the middle too. It just looks bad. One of my biggest pet peeves in WoW is that nobody else knows how to make tabards, except for me, of course. But it's okay. Like you said, it does match the swords, so could have been worse. Could have been worse. Anyways, I was gonna create my own guild, but this sounds better. Like they sound like they're friendly and nice people and mature, and they don't put up with shit. So that's cool. We're gonna have to go to. Itty bitty. Okay. Hmm. Let's see. Let's take a look at this guild. So we've got here. Let me try something. I fixed my mouse issue where my mouse kept snapping to the top left corner of the screen, and I don't really know how I fixed it. But basically, I found a post on the Blizzard forums that just said try changing all of these things, and it didn't. I just tried them all. It was like go into Windows settings and change this, go into your Mac config file and change this, go into WoW and change this. One of the changes I made was going into, I think it was graphics, and changing the FPS. This one, the max foreground FPS, I think mine was set down to 60. I turned that all the way to, that was one of the recommendations was to turn this, either turn it off or turn it all the way up. I just turned it all the way up. And then the other change I made was of course the raw, set raw mouse enabled to true. You can see that in the, I don't know if I still have the file open. Let me take a look. It doesn't look like we do. Oh, we do, right here. So you can see that is now in the file here, in our config file. And I can't remember what other settings, but there were a few other things. But whatever I did, it worked. And there was also some like system tray stuff. Like I think I turned off. There was one other thing I turned off, and now that it seems to be working, I'm going to, because I disabled some of my add-ons, so I'm actually going to re-enable a couple. One of the add-ons that I turned off that I thought might be a problem, but it turned out that it really wasn't, was Move Any. I'm gonna leave it off. Let's not mess. Everything's working. We don't need Move Any. It is convenient though, but we don't have to have it. Alright, Alright, so we're good, right? And I wish I could get to 57, but I just don't feel like doing quests right now. Let me see if we can get into a dungeon here. Oh yeah, I want to look at the guild. And let's do... Oh, that's another thing we can do. Let's go to Guild Wars 2 UI. And... Is there a guild skin? I don't see one. Yeah, it doesn't look like they have an interface for guild. That surprises me, actually. Alright. I think I am going to turn Move Any on. It's just... One of my pet peeves is when you open up Windows in WoW, sometimes they open on the far left side of the screen. It's just annoying to have to like look, especially if you have a big monitor. Not that my monitor is like really big, but it's fairly big. So if it comes way to the left side of the screen, you'd have to like look over there. It's annoying. So now, it's funny that when I turned Move Any on, it actually moved the window, but this is the last position of it. So now with Move Any, I can move any of the windows wherever I want. If I go here, Now, of course, the Guild Wars 2 skinned windows we can move and scale, you know, whatever we want, which is really nice. And then, but any window that's not a Guild Wars 2 window, like this one, I can just drag wherever I want, which is just useful. And even stuff like purchasing stuff, like even in like the auction house. Let's see. I'll see if I can demo it real quick. Even that is movable. Or like something like this. Like even like this. Maybe not. Maybe not this one. Okay, that's one window that maybe isn't movable. Let's do like this. I want to see if I can do buyout. No, how do I do it? Nah, it's not going to be. But like, for example, if I'm enchanting something, like when you enchant something, it brings up a little dialogue that says that actually, you know, you have to click. Like if you like do an enchant, you'll pick an item and you'll chant. A little dialogue will come. You have to click the OK button. You can move that dialogue around. So it's really useful. So what I do is I'll position, like if I'm enchanting the same bracer over and over again because I just want to level up my enchanting skill, I can move the window, the confirmation window, to be right above the bracer. So I click on the bracer to start enchanting it, and then it says, do you want to enchant this? And the OK button will appear right where my mouse cursor is. So I don't have to move my mouse anywhere. I just click in the same spot. So that's really useful. Anyways, I wanted to see in the guild, we want to sort by last online, and you can see, oh, and there's 18 guild members online out of a total of 662. So my only complaint right away is, because I'm really anal about this, is like why have people in your guild that haven't been online in 2 or 3 months? It's like, to me, I just remove them. I would just remove them from the guild. You know what I mean? And I'll bring that up with the guild leaders and say, hey, you know, there's no need to have, unless there's some reason that you want to keep, unless they could be alts though. It's possible they're alts, but I don't know. But if you look at people currently online, there's 18, which is not a lot, and they're pretty low level, which can be good in a way too, you know, because people are leveling up. You see Meow's 40, that's a guild lead. And then if we look at rank, their ranks are dragon, kind of dragon inspired. Whelp. You've got fire breather. I'm not sure what that really would be. You've got dragon queen and dragon king, and these two are a couple. So okay, so it's not, you know, that's it. All right, so now I don't know. Can we do Ultrak Valley here? Yeah.
How are you?
Remember,
Walk with you. Be good.
turn that in.
Watch your back.
And where's the person?
Great to meet you.
I would like to go to the battleground.
Be
Sweet. Oh yeah. Our herbs. Oh yeah, we got our scrolls. Got lots of scrolls I purchased. Low level ones, but they help. What's my helmet? Crunchy crunch. Now, do I want to go with my hit rating gear or my health or my agility gear? I think I'm going to go with the agility gear this maybe. I mean, we're at 26.78% dodge. 928 ranged attack. If we swap this in, then our dodge drops all the way down to... Oh, still says 26.3. That's not bad. Attack power 714, 984. And my range attack power with this is better. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. And I'm so slow out of the gate. So we're not gonna be running down. I'm so slow out of the gate. I'm gonna be so far behind. I'm just gonna get killed. So we're gonna go down, and we're just gonna try to defend a little bit. I don't even have my. We don't even have my carrot in. We'll leave out Uther's strength for now. That's fine. So we got all these people going. This is where try to go in here, I get killed. You're gonna see all the horde coming. Here they come. Well, there's quite a few alliance here. Oh my god, they're not even attacking me. They're just like, screw it. Yeah, I know. What was definitely a giveaway. That's why I want to go to the Plaguelands and get a well, we could make the wolf stealth, but I want to get a stealth kitty. Ugh. Running into trees.
You need something?
Brotherly love.
Be careful.
Yeah, we got a pretty good amount of people helping to defend this one. It's pretty nice. I'll have to bust out my alliance tabard, my scout tabard. I fell off. Oh man, this guy killed somebody over here. Nice. Somebody tried to come in. We almost killed that. I think we did kill that guy. Oh, hell, he's dead. Put up some good defense here. I like it. He's dropping his trap there.
Lovely.
Oh. Oh, the fear bomb. What? No. That Uther's trinket proc was kind of nice, though. Ah, crap. Oh, come on. Get up the fucking... Where's my pet? My pet's fucking dead. I can't believe I didn't die there. They just kept running past me, like they weren't trying to kill me, which is kind of surprising. Well, we gotta get the priest with the mana burn. Yeah, we got it. Cool. Get my pet rezzed. Oh, the arrows from Stormpark are cool? Are they from like a vet, like are they reputation based? Like I have to get a certain level of reputation to buy them? pet's hungry and pissed off. Cool. Oh, you see ice in it. Oh, that's kind of cool. That is cool. I didn't even know you could get arrows here. Are they like, are they from the vendor like up near our home base up north, or where's the vendor? I'll figure it out. These guys are all leaving the base. They're just outside the tunnel. Okay. So that was pretty cool. We did some good work there. Got 15 honorable kills, so something. Well, man, grinding to get the epic gear is going to take like a month, probably, at least. It's going to take me like a month to 2 months to probably get the epic set. Well, we got time. I mean, this server progresses all the way to the Burning Crusade, so it's not like we're going anywhere. Oh man, they've got a bunch of horde up here. They already took down our bait. Man, we're gonna have to get them out of here.
Lovely.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Would have been fine if there weren't 3 of them. I could have probably killed the warrior, but because I got my counterattack up on him to root him in place, but then there were 2 other warriors that came in and charged me, so that kind of sucked. This is going to be a close one, I think. The Alliance have way more honorable kills than the Horde. The Horde have a lot of people in our base, though. Bastards. Yeah, you gotta keep in mind, I'm only level 56, so most people in this battleground are 60. See, he took a free action potion there, I think. That's something I've been wanting to do, is get some free action potions. I have no mana, so this kind of sucks. You can see how my trap is like rooting all the people trying to come through it because I have improved traps. Yeah, we're screwed. The horde are all around us. We're gonna lose this one, I think. I don't know if they're going to keep charging. If they are, we're going to make them run through one of my traps. And here they come. Try to fight this guy in the dead zone. Stay out of the warrior's charge range, but close enough that... Say close enough that he can't charge, but far enough that I can shoot him with my bow. Now I'm just going to go max distance. I procced my rapid fire. We're just going to shred out auto shot, shoot this guy down, which we did. Now we're going to mana burn, but that was kind of a waste. Hopefully we can drink. Let me drink. Alright, so we are at 2 killing blows, 1 death, 43 honorable kills. So we're right, okay, we're like right here on honorable kills. We're in the top 8. But we want to move up the ladder. Let's get some more honorable kills. But yeah, this build's all about just kind of harassing, slowing the horde down. I'm only level 56, so I can't compete with most of these players. You know, like one-on-one, I can't duel rogues one-on-one, although I try. I've almost killed a few, but one-on-one, but it's tough. Looks like... That was weird that I was shooting my bow and yet... Well, never mind. I'm an idiot. Oh, damn it.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Rude.
Yeah, the problem with most rogues is since I am 56, they hit pretty hard. So like when they come out of... When they like cheap shot me, by the time I come out of the cheap shot and then the kidney shot, I'm usually pretty much dead. Which sucks, but... Oh, this is the window I was talking about. One of the windows that we can just move around with Move Any. It's kind of nice. Pretty much wiped them, but they all rezzed, and then they wiped us. I'm gonna drop a trap behind me in case that rogue tries to come up behind us. Which I'm sure he will. Alright, what we'll do is we'll park my pet right here. And then I will come up here. I will stealth. And let's see if that rogue tries to walk up through the bridge. Oh, my pet came. Damn it. Pet, what are you doing? You ruined my trap. Oh well. It's because I accidentally hit Shift D. Recalls my pet. Oh crap. Hey, we won. Look at that. I thought we might. Felt like we were doing pretty good as far as preventing them from trying to attack our boss. And
You got my attention. Off with you. Be good.
turn that in, get some
Watch your
XP. Nice.
No.
Now if we just win like 10 more. The only XP, the sad part about doing AV when you're level 56 is you don't really get much XP. So it's like, unless you're winning like every single one. So last week I had 43 kills. That was it. This week I've had 236. So we are at 30. Let's see. Right now, we're level 3. And right now we have 39,000 honor. So we're right about here. So we gotta go all the way to 77,500. That'll cap out our honor for the week. So we gotta double the amount of honor I've got. If there's any gear, I mean, it's too bad that there aren't better, like, yeah. There's really not much gear in the auction house that I can get that's that much better than what I have. I mean, my weapons have agility on them, but they're not that. I mean, and then they give me 1% crit each. But what we would much rather prefer to have would be agility weapons, especially for this build because of lightning reflexes. So we'd prefer to have the bone slicing hatchet from Stratholme, which has like I think plus 13 agility on each. So that would be like another 26 agility, which would increase our crit, increase our dodge, and increase our our ranged attack bow. Ugh. This guild's pretty quiet. 15 online and oh. Interesting. This group of horde isn't really rushed through here.
What brings you?
They haven't tried to intercept us. It's not typical horde strategy. And my nameplate distances seem off. Like, those nameplates aren't showing up, like, till I'm really close. I gotta take a look at that. One thing I noticed earlier that was bothering me was how the nameplates just aren't... I'm not seeing them. I'm not leaving my wingman. I'm not leaving my wingman. I screwed up. I'm falling behind. Oh, Christ. I got a warrior coming up behind me. He's going to kill me. Gonna kill you, Lionheart. And this is like the A team, man. These guys are just running around wiping horde wherever they find them. Solid group of players here. Shit, we lost it. We lost it. We were just like a minute too late.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
You were screwed.
Yeah, I actually survived against that warrior longer than I thought I would. Got a heal in there too. This is a weird one. Feels like our team's spread out all across the map. It went down the other side. Ah, as a healer. He tried to take that guy on, but he was getting healed. Oh man, he's still alive? Oh, come on. The Alliance were dicking around too much there.
Interest you on a pint? Be good. Off with you.
No, I'm starting to get pretty tired. I don't know if I want to run another one. That's it for me. We did. We'll see how we did. 44,173 honor. So we did good, because we did all of that pretty much today. Well, I guess we did 3,500 yesterday, but most of it we did today. So we'll easily meet the requirement for this week. So you figure you do 40,000 a day times 5, that's, 200 some thousand. So when we're going from rank 6 to 8, that shouldn't be a problem. But when we go from 8 to 10, that's where it's going to get tricky. 8 to 10, we need 337,000 honor. And then from 10 to 11, you can't even do it in 1 week. You literally can only get 74% there in a week. So that's 3 weeks. And then, how do we... So this is... %, man. So we're talking 5 weeks to get to 12 then? Or to 11? Well, this is kind of confusing. If I'm rank 11, we can get, apparently, if I'm rank 11, we can get to rank 12 in a week. If I'm rank 12, then it takes 2 weeks to get to rank 13. And at rank 13, it takes 3 weeks to get to rank 14. So we're looking at like 7 weeks from now before I could maybe reach rank 14. Maybe longer than that. Probably, to be realistic, I would say more like 10 weeks. And that's of like doing battlegrounds like every single night. But man, if you do and you get this field marshal's gear, holy cow. But yeah, I'm gonna take off. I'm tired. Catch you guys later, man. Catch you later. Peace.